Howdy, folks. I want to come by and holler at you for a little bit. Got a couple more stories I was thinking of the other day I wanted to tell you. But hooey, neighbors, it is hot as a pepper sprout, man. It's just almost unbearable, you know. Well over 100 this whole week. Next week probably the same. No chance of rain. Just terrible. Just terrible. I tell you what. But I was out in the yard the other day and it was just pouring sweat. Got a little wobbly, you know, and I thought, man, I need to go inside before I get too stumbly. So, but it reminded me when we were kids, we lived in a little old town out in the mountains in South San Diego County, close to the border, and a little old slope place up in the mountains. But anyway, there was always illegal immigrants, undocumented work, migrant. You know what I'm saying. Them folks. Everybody used them. They were happy. They got some money in their pocket and they went on their way. You don't keep them long. But we even had a little camper out there. I remember Dad giving $5 a day and cigarettes. And told them, don't you even look at my daughter. See, they understood that. Dad knew enough Spanish to get by, because they're hard work out there. Us boys were not a whole lot of help at that age, Mike tried. I was just retarded. I don't know. Just no help at all. Just underfoot, it seemed like. I'd stare at that sun, But Mama, that's where the fun is. But anyway, at one time, this old Mex, he come down and he was needing a job. He was needing some money. So Dad, okay, it was hotter than the dickens, and he set him on to digging these post hole digger, the old Kachunka one, and off he went down the drive, and Dad and us boys, we took off in another direction doing something else, and before long, we'd had a couple of water breaks and things, and it was tough. Dad finally, holy smokes, oh my goodness, so he runs down, and where the guy started was all nice and easy and shady, but he'd gotten down in that sun for the last I don't know how many hours, Kachunka, digging in post holes. He was just, Dad runs down there with a big bucket of ice water and takes a big scoop and hands it to him. And that Max, he's dying almost. Takes a big old glug of that, and you just see him start shaking, his little eyes roll back, and thud, man, he hit the dirt. I guess the cold and the hot, don't mix, and he lost. And Dad, you can see him already looking around, man, like, oh no, not who can we get to help. He's already looking to who saw this and where might we have to bury this poor gentleman, But after a while, he started kind of coming back together. Thank goodness. Dad thanked him, double paid him, and sent him on his way, But yeah, they had troubles like that all the time. They would come through, But it was just funny. The old man, usually it's fight or flight. Well, this is fight or flight or bury your ass somewhere, He's always doing silly things. Always doing silly things. It was so much fun. If you didn't know my pop, you should have. He was a hoot. And now you know where we got our crazy. But just a little quick story. Daughter said to keep them short, and people like them better. And I think she's right. Pilgrims, neighbors, folks, love y'all. Come see me. Hit click and subscribe and share. Tell your neighbors. Tell your friends. Bye, babies. Into China.